you want to defeat your opponent by disrespecting them with an early move of your king, this opening is personally made for you. Start the game with e4. They go e5. Move your king out and block the path of bishop and queen. Maybe they play knight f6, play pawn to d3. But before that, most of you thinking, why not knight c3 in place of pawn? It is maximum chance opponent will play pawn to d5, controlling the center. You take, they take. You take it by knight to d5, and they take it by queen to d5. Here you give opportunity to your opponent to develop queen and controlling the center. Make their both bishops and knight more aggressive and castling time in their favorite side. While your queen and bishop are stuck in behind you, you broke the rule of castling also. Okay, let's move back to that position. I explained why you should not play knight to c3, play pawn to d3. Maybe your opponent does not change his mindset, and again play pawn to d5. Don't take it, otherwise it will control the center. Play knight to d2. I hope they take. Capture by knight. Knight takes knight. Pawn takes knight. Your opponent capture your queen, like he is playing ICBM gambit. Take back by pawn. Here every piece is equal, and you have an opportunity to bring your king in a safe place. But suppose your opponent is little smart and play bishop to c5, so that he can castle in next move. Play knight to c3, castle time. Develop your bishop to g5. You are pinning their knight, so they will go for pawn to h6. Just come back. They again want to get rid from this bishop, so they will go for pawn to g5. Come one step back again. You are targeting this pawn, so they will go for knight to c6. Develop your knight for double attack. Maybe your opponent play pawn to d6 for giving support to pawn. Develop your queen. They also going to develop their queen. Play pawn to h4. They take. You take their pawn. Your opponent will calling you noob because you forget to protect this bishop. But they are ignoring the fact that this is checkmate.